I'd say first few shifts, I was a little bit tired, but just tried to keep them short and sweet. So, but obviously, I felt pretty good. So, yeah.
Artem, on that breakaway, kind of take me through how that play developed through your eyes.
Their guy was coming into high ice as a forward. Forwards don't really, I think, handle well, being into high ice, like feeling the pressure. So kind of try to poke check. He got it last minute, kind of try to dump it in, and Cruz was, in the spot where he has to be, and, that guy finds me every time he has the puck. So just kind of decided, to rush the zone right away as soon as I see him touching the puck. And then when I was going there, if I was going against our goalies, I'm not scoring that, but that goal, I'm going 5-4 every time.
For both of you guys, just what was the game plan going into this one, and how well or do you feel like you guys executed that?
I think, like Coach always preaches, we play our way, right? Like, they do their thing well, but I think we do our thing better. So that's kind of our motto, like this, at least like on this streak has been. Like, if we do our thing, we're the better team, and I think we showed it today. But obviously, like, we're not done yet. Tomorrow's a big game too.
What's your thing?
I think fast and relentless, right? Like, team speed, they're a heavy team, so we got to take advantage of their defensemen with speed. And you guys saw that, like, Potsy's line, Shim, and Cruiser, like, they passed it around. Their DL a little slow turning around. And Shim makes a great pass. Potsy scores. I think, again, like, that D fell asleep kind of when I got a breakaway too. Big power play, Smoley gets the puck, the D's getting slowly, like, turning around. Like, it's just keep being fast, keep using our speed.
I think one thing he preached was just have fun, live in the moment. Like, those are the games you live for. That's been a game that's been circled on our calendar for a while, especially they're above us in the rankings. So those are just big games that you always want to play in, and obviously get the win in. So it's good that we got it. Tomorrow, hopefully, we'll get the same result.
Artem, things were getting chippy in that game. A lot of stuff happening after the whistles. How do you think you guys kept your composure throughout the game?
I think we're just, we're kind of maturing in the process of the season. Like, if it was an early game, like, I think when we played, like, Michigan, guys were going at each other, getting coincidental penalties, which would be, 4-on-4 and stuff like that. Like, lines get broken up, like, guys are not getting the ice time they need to get. Like, so I think that's the biggest thing for us is keeping our composure, like you said, by playing in between the whistles.
Cruz, how did this game compare to one of your other games at Wisconsin from your previous years?
I mean, I think a lot better. I would say the student section, for one, is, like, unbelievable. I mean, so loud. It's such an important thing, I think, as for our bench and everything. And I think sometimes at Wisconsin, it was so big it wouldn't fill. It felt like nobody was really there. Still sometimes it filled and it was fun, but I mean, there's nowhere like this place, and especially the fans too. Everybody's cheering, everybody's yelling. I mean, it's a great atmosphere, so it's definitely a special place to be.
For both of you, the score doesn't really show how close this game was. What are some things you guys are going to take away from this game and go into tomorrow with?
I think, like I said before, I feel like we had a lot of chances that we left on the table. I think they would probably say the same thing. But I mean, same thing. Keep our composure. Again, be in the moment. I'm sure it's going to be even more loud, more physical. Don't get into any of their stuff, what they're saying, what they're doing. Focus on ourselves, and I think good results will happen from it.
Cruz, when you entered the portal, why'd you land on ASU?
I mean, why not? I think obviously another big reason is Coach. He's such a good person first and foremost. Like, he's the first one to pick you up and the first one to kind of get on you a little bit. Another big reason, like I said before, is Jimmick, one of my friends since I was 8, and obviously too, like, the culture here is a family culture. I think right when I got here, even with my shoulder, I was brought in open arms, like all the guys, made sure, to welcome me good, and as well as, all the coaches, strength people, PTs, everybody in general has just been great. So why not?
What are the challenges of playing an 8 p.m. game tonight and then 5 p.m. tomorrow? What does that change in your routine and schedule?
we're just an old team. We need some rest. But overall, you're honestly, it doesn't really matter. You got to get used to, like, we played when there was exhibition games against NTDP, 1 p.m. and then you have some games like with crazy times. Like when I was back in hockey, we had games like on Tuesdays, and like you got to go to class and go after school, get on the bus to go to like Boston and stuff like that. Like it doesn't really matter. Like what matters is like your preparation during the week, so then you're ready to play. And I think we showed it today.
Artem, because they're the hottest team in college hockey right now, how much better can you get?
Well, I don't think anyone has seen what we can do. Just like Coach said before, you haven't seen our team fully healthy. First of all, like I think Lucius today, like you guys seen what he can do, and he's just like Coach said, not 100% yet with conditioning, but like he'll only get better. Like the Jackson twins, they're out. Like they bring so much to our lineup. Ra has been great on our penalty kill. Like it's even strength. Like I think everyone is just getting better, but I think it comes from practice, from like our consistency, right? Like we do everything consistently on daily basis, and that's what gets us better. So when the game comes, we know we're prepared.
National TV game tonight. Did you guys make a statement?
Yeah, I think we made a statement. I mean, obviously it's cool to be on national television, but I don't really think we thought about it too much. It's a cool thing, but at the end of the day, we're playing a hockey game, so and obviously wanted to win. So it's good to get the win on national television.
What do you guys think of Gibby tonight?
I think Gibby and Pav, just like that tandem we have, and honestly, like Hammer and Bryce are too. Like they compete every day in practice. Like you can see Gibby and Pav, like all 4 goalies, how competitive they are. They're making the shooters better. They're making themselves better. And like Gibby, he had Pav kind of started some games and took the net, I guess, and like had a streak where he was starting. But now like Gibby showed that he's like the guy too, right? And it's healthy competition. At the end of the day, they're making each other better and helping out the team.
Last one. Anybody?
Powers earlier in the week called Pav and Homer a two-headed monster. Where does that tandem, from a player standpoint, playing with them, compare to other tandems you've played with in the past?
I mean, I've played with some great goalies. I think the most important thing is trust. You're going to make mistakes, but having somebody back there that you believe in that's going to make the save. Like today, it didn't make the best play in the blue line. They got a breakaway. I knew he was going to save it, and it's a good feeling. It's a really good feeling.
I think just to go off that, like I don't think I've ever been on a team where like goalies would split kind of games and get in there. Like everywhere I've been, there's been a starter. But the thing here, what's good, it's like for us, it doesn't matter like who's going in net. We're playing confident in front of both of them. So I think that helps them with mentally and helps us mentally that we can trust both of them.
Thanks, guys.